Welcome to day 132. Yes, it is day 132, and it is Monday, and Madison goes to gymnastics tonight, and this is my cereal, my breakfast. Half a serving of that, half a serving of that, a little bit of that, whatever Alana didn't get in her cereal, and I think it's about right around 200 calories, plus about 20 for the yogurt, and same old around here. Okay, so a whole lot of kind of bad intestinal stuff going on today. No adverse reactions last night to, I had pretty much all junk food yesterday. Went out for lunch, went out for dinner. But I had the cheesecake last night. I was fine, felt fine, slept fine. Everything's been great, just having some intestinal stuff today. Other than that, I've just been cleaning. It's 10:34. Haven't had my Coke Zero yet. Because of the intestinal stuff, I don't want to upset anything, and I'm just drinking some water. And that's about it. I also want to tell you yesterday that I weighed 158, which I don't think I told you guys. So that was 0.4 up from the day before, but the same as the day before that. Okay, so here's my lunch. Hard-boiled egg, turkey sandwich with 2 pieces of turkey on Weight Watchers bread with half a Roma tomato, a little bit of onion, 1 serving of fat-free feta cheese, and a little bit of spinach, and my Coke Zero. Hey guys, it is 1:42. I'm about to have a little snack of these fruit and yogurt things. For this little thing, it's only 80 calories, but I figured this is maybe a little better than candy. It's got 100% vitamin C in it. A little bit better than candy or chocolate chip cookies for now. So we are going to be putting down, this is some ugly linoleum that was here. And it's all like ripped and dirty down here. But we got these, I think I showed these yesterday. Got these vinyl tiles to put down, which I think goes pretty well with the cabinets. And then this is the backsplash that we're going to be putting in. It's going to be a little bit darker when we put the sealant on it. And then this is going to be the new paint color. Because as you can see, this is more like a cool beige, and this is more of a warm beige. And I think that's going to be better. As far as this red wall goes, I'm going to do something with it. I don't like it anymore. I thought that I liked it when I first did it, but ever since now that I look at these walls every day, because when I edit my vlog, it's like it's more apparent to me than when I'm actually in the room. It's weird. But looking at it on recording all the time, it's just like, I hate that. And also that yellow is like way too yellow. It's like I didn't want to go pastel, so I decided to go a little bit bolder. And I was going to end up doing stripes in there, but it's like, So I may go beige in there too. I don't know. I mean, I hate to be all beige, but I don't know. So I'm going to get this beige up in here. You like it better? Doesn't it go much better with the warm tones of this wood than this does? I think so. Anyway, I'm going to do that all in here in the whole kitchen, and then probably into the entryway and stuff too. So yeah, a lot of work, I know. We're going to get a new lighting fixture in here. This one's a little too like 90s for me or something, and plus it's too high. A little bit too high, I don't know. Not sure what we're going to do with this wall. I looked at some cool wallpapers. I know you may be thinking, wallpaper. But I've done some cool wallpapers that are like brick pattern or like slate pattern that might look good. I haven't decided. And then again, the dining room, I'm going to end up doing something with that, but I don't know what. And then we also got I got it stored up here because we opened it yesterday, under cabinet lighting that's going to go underneath the cabinets. So yeah, we're planning on getting it done this week. The backsplash is going to be a little bit more work than I wanted because, bless Brian's heart, he has done so much more with this house as far as handyman type stuff than he's ever done. And he's done some great things. He put in the dish disposal and the garage door opener all by himself and everything. But sometimes he's not the best at getting it done right the first time. Sometimes it takes him a couple of times. So the thoughts of actually having to have like a wet tile saw to cut these backsplash tiles, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Plus it means more money because we have to rent one of those. And then that means more of a time crunch, and you know, well, you have that when you're a homeowner and when you try to do upgrades and stuff like that. Yeah, so this backsplash, you'll see, it's just short. Oops, hold on a second. It's just short of where we need it. So we're going to need probably about another like third or half of a tile up there. So means we're going to be cutting. But after it's up, it's got a light kind of a probably a beige or gray grout in it, and it's sealed. Like I said, it's going to look a little darker, and I think it's going to look great. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see it. But again, I'm kind of antsy because I'm a control freak. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm pretty excited to see how everything goes. I really like the paint, though. I think that it's going to look good in here. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to have my snack. And I've got to get to sweeping and mopping this entire kitchen floor so that he can lay those vinyl tiles down. And it is filthy, and I have barely sat down today at all. So I'm going to sit down real quick, watch a couple minutes of a show, eat my little snack, then come in here and sweep and mop, and then he will be home in about a half an hour, and he'll be ready to start putting this floor down, I think. Hey guys. Just mopped the floor, so now we're just waiting for it to dry, and Madison always has to have Daddy play with her as soon as he gets in the door. So they are having their little playtime right now. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something I've been thinking about lately while I have a second. I went to church on Saturday, and just a little insight into my religious background is that I grew up in a single mother home, only child, and my mother raised me with Christian values, but everything was not like completely together in my household, and we never really went to church. And then when I was hello guys, my husband just went to bed, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. I've been MIA all day long, so I'm really sorry. I don't know what the last thing was that you saw. So I'm going to stop this video and go back and look. So yeah, let me get back to that. What I was telling you. Brian just went to bed, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. So we didn't really go to church when I was a kid, but my mom did teach me that Jesus was Lord and everything like that. I'm not going to get too much into the religious stuff right now, but anyway, I eventually, when I was like kind of preteen, became a Christian, like started actually going and doing some things, going to church and everything. Kind of between a Catholic church and a Methodist church and a Protestant church, depending on who I was going with and stuff like that. Anyway, during my teen years, I kind of fell away from things, And then when I met Brian, he was a Christian, and he kind of showed me the light or whatever. So then I kind of called myself a Christian after that and didn't really consistently go to church really since until we were been here. I went to a women's Bible study when we lived in Arizona for a year or two, but I didn't go to regular church services. Anyhow, the reason why this is all tying in is because in my life, faith has a lot to do with my attitude and my outlook on life. And my attitude and my outlook on life have everything to do with the way I live my life. And obviously that has an impact on how I feel, and how I feel has an impact on what I eat and how I eat and everything like that. Anyway, I was kind of touched yesterday, Saturday night actually, by the service that I went and saw, and the minister, the preacher, was talking about, are you a fan of the Christian faith, or are you a follower of the Christian faith? And I don't know, it just kind of made me think, and I just started thinking, I need to kind of get it together a little bit more. I need to start living and acting like, and I just need to start, stop being angry, stop feeling sorry for myself, stop being selfish, and actually acting the way I think that Jesus would want me to act. Anyway, so I've found myself a lot more patient the last couple days, a lot more joyous, a lot more just happy about doing the everyday things that I need to do, which is also tied into this whole thing, this whole faith thing, but also just kind of about a week or so ago, I just decided that I was going to kind of stop feeling sorry for myself, like stop dreading all the housework and stop being depressed about it and stop being overwhelmed by it and just kind of embrace it and just kind of move on. And that's when I told you guys, choose joy. You might remember me talking about that a little while back. So I've just kind of been thinking of that, and then you guys may or may not have noticed because I don't show you everything, but I've been so much more productive in my household, and just feeling better about it overall. But you also know that I've been doing really bad with my eating. No, I wouldn't say really bad, but I'd say I'm not sticking to my calories, and therefore I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I told you the other day, a couple days ago, it's time to get serious. And I do believe that, and I did mean that, and I do mean that. But I'm still not holding myself accountable, really, and I'm still not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's actually really disappointing me and making me mad, and it's really making me want to quit the vlogs. Because I don't want to come on here every single day and tell you guys, oh, well, I effed it up again, you guys. I did it again. Man, I gotta get better. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. Just like getting sick of saying that every day. But that's the whole point. That's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to feel that discomfort inside of having to tell you guys every day that I messed up. That's why I'm supposed to be doing the vlogs. So that I will feel that and go, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to tell them bad news. I don't want to disappoint them. Therefore, here's your extra motivation, Sarah, to do the right thing. So, I'm not going to allow myself to quit the vlogs. and I don't know exactly what I need to do. I don't know. I have a good attitude, but I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I just feel so bad for disappointing you guys. I just feel so rotten. And I know maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself, but you guys gotta understand it from my perspective. It's like I said, I just don't want to have to tell you guys every day that I messed up again. Today I went about 600 calories over. So that's still at about 1,800 calories. I had a subscriber ask me what I meant by maintenance calories. What I mean by that is that everyone's bodies, depending on your age, sex, height, weight, need a certain amount of calories to perform basic metabolic functions, meaning just basic bodily functions, not getting up and doing anything. This is called your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. And that number for me, as far as I know from the research I've done, is about 1,800 calories. To keep my body weight the same, maintain, I would have to eat about 1,800 calories while doing nothing else, no other activities. So if you add on basic daily activities of daily living, obviously that's going to be a little bit more to maintain current weight. So whatever, that's what I mean by basic or maintenance calories. I was 160 this morning, which is really no surprise since I just ate out twice yesterday. So I've still got the bulk of food in my system and water retention. Same stuff I tell you guys every time. But we'll see. I don't know what change I need to make. I know I need to make a change. I don't know if I need to be less strict with my calories. I don't know if I need to just cowgirl it. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know what my problem is. But there's something going on. I've lost something. I've lost the fire in my belly. And I also told you guys that I need to make goals because having goals is, I think, important in any endeavor where you're trying to actually reach a goal. It's important not just to have a long-term goal. Anyway, so I think that might be helpful. I haven't actually made those goals yet, but I think I can do it just sitting here. I think that a conservative loss, most people will tell you, is 1 to 2 pounds a week. 1 to 2 pounds a week. So I know I should be happy with 1 pound loss per week. That would mean 23 weeks from now, which would be December-ish, I think. I'd like to be at my goal weight of 135 in November. Actually, November 7th. So that's gonna put a little hamper on that. I'm gonna check my calendar. I'll be right back. Okay, so today's the 25th. So the first would be 1 week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 23 weeks would be the 2nd of January. And I'd like to be there about 2 months sooner than that. So I need to be a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Gosh, sorry. Aggressive about the weight loss. So I'm still not at 158 right now. So say 25 pounds, because let's just say I'm 160 right now on the 25th. So 25 pounds, and I need to lose this. I really, really want to lose this in about 14 weeks. Is that too aggressive? Not 14 weeks, is it really?
Daisy, what are you doing? Daisy, look like a little ferret. What's you doing, sweetie? Hi. Hi.
Okay, so I'm on my computer. I'm gonna look at my calendar, because the calendar on my phone is freaking retarded. So it's exactly 15 weeks until the 7th of November. And to lose 25 pounds, I would have to lose 1 2/3 pound per week, which is on that aggressive end of that scale. Okay, so I got interrupted because my lovely Daisy decided to take a poo all over the carpet. Yeah, not so cool, Daisy. Anyway, so I've got my goals set up. I'm gonna go in kind of 5-pound monthly increments, and what I've decided to do is set conservative goals and aggressive goals, and I will set up I will think of tomorrow or the next day some like prizes for myself, and if I reach the aggressive goal, then I'll get a bigger prize than I will if I reach the more conservative goal. But for the more conservative goals, I am trying for 5 pounds a month. And 5 pounds a month will get me to my goal by the end of December, because then we have August, September, October, November, December. 5 pounds to lose 5 months to lose 25 pounds, 5 pounds per month. Okay, that's the conservative goal. I should definitely be able to reach that. It would be about 4.5 weeks for 5 pounds, so it's a little tiny bit more than 1 pound a week. The aggressive goals are 1.67 pounds a week, and that will get me to my goal by Halloween. Is 135.6, so by October 31st, 1 week before November 7th, which is our hopeful cruise date, but we don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not. But anyway, yeah, I would like to be at my goal weight if we do end up going on vacation. So, those are the goals. So for the aggressive goals, I would be 151.6 on the 29th of August. It would be 144 on the 26th of September, which is 2 days before my birthday. That would be nice. And then I would be, phone's gonna go dead, 135 at the end of October. I've got to think of some prizes. Think of some prizes tomorrow. Anyway, I've been having, I wanted to just tell you real quick, you know, I've been having this great attitude and everything, and that's all great and good, and I've been having a lot more energy, so I've been getting a lot more things done, and I've been burning a lot more calories. But I've been eating a lot more calories. And the bottom line is, and maybe it's true for you too, the bottom line, I am giving myself permission to do these things that in the end I regret and don't want to do. So the simplest answer is that I must stop giving myself permission to do what I do not really, in the long run, want to do. So it's as simple as that, really. And I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to hope that I'm not too far over 160 tomorrow. One of the prizes is going to be a swimsuit. See you guys tomorrow.